Hey guys, how's it going? Davidinark here, and I just wanted to share something with you. It's going to be a little different than usual videos. This is being recorded April 28th, 2017, and it is exactly 10 years to the day that my father passed away. He was stationed over in Kuwait, and he was working for a private company over there doing some civil service type work, and passed away of natural causes. But that was 10 years ago, the day this is being recorded. So I had gone and visited with my mom, and I was talking to her, and I decided I thought it would be kind of neat to do something a little different. So I grabbed his old computer and brought it down to my place, and I recorded the computer itself, and then you'll see here in just a minute. I blew it all out and got it all cleaned up mostly. I mean, it's not pristine or anything, but cleaned up enough, and decided to fire it up and see what was on there, and just look at the different things that Dad had on the computer. So I know this is going to be a little different. I appreciate you checking it out, and I don't know. I hope you enjoy this walk down memory lane, kind of seeing what my dad's computer was like. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoy this, and thanks for watching. This is kind of a generic case: hard drive cooler, a couple of CD drives, one of them's a DVD burner, floppy drive, some stickers on the front. My dad enjoyed having stickers on there. Dad stopped using the computer when he left in 2006, but the computer itself was built in 2003, and we can see various peripheral ports, network jack, modem, all that kind of stuff. I decided to grab some canned air and start blowing out the back of the unit. But as you can see, man, dust went everywhere. So this is actually inside my house, and basically that's not going to fly. I took the side cover off because I wanted to show you guys kind of the inside. Look, we're talking 2006, and really before that, cable management was not a thing. But you can see all the dust in here. I mean, this is just, wow. It's got a lot of cleanup. It's been off and sitting there for 10 years. All right, I've moved the unit outside onto the deck, and I'm just blowing stuff out. I did have the little nozzle on the bottle, but it blew off, and I didn't feel like going to get it. So I know there's a couple of places where I spray incorrectly or whatever. Here is a Sound Blaster Odyssey 2 sound card, which was pretty high-end for its time. This is a US Robotics 56K modem. I think we were transitioning between modem, and DSL had just come into our area, I think. These are a couple of external USB slots on a card that connected to the motherboard. Here is a 10100 network card. Now, the system has built-in networking, so I don't know if maybe the built-in went bad. Oh, here is the video card. This is an ATI, and notice that there is no fan on the heatsink or anything like that. This is a Radeon 9550, which, again, not bad for its time. And here is one of the hard drives that my dad had in the system. This one is a Seagate 120 gig hard drive. The other one, I believe, is an 80 gig hard drive. And a whopping 250 watt power supply. All right, I've got it back in the room and hooked up, turned on, and we can see that it is starting to load Windows XP. And if you watch the progress bar, you see just how slow and how long it's taking to boot up. Now, it hasn't been turned on in 10 years. And after 10 years, it needs to run a little check disk to make sure everything's okay. And, of course, we've got a few errors to contend with. All right, so we are getting close here. We're going to finish up the scan, and then the computer is going to start to bring up the desktop. The antivirus needs updating. Yeah, I would imagine. All right, we are booted up to the Windows XP desktop, and the time is a little off, so we need to get in here and see if we can fix the time. All right, the actual time that I'm recording this is 4:45-ish, so we'll call that good. That's close enough anyway. All right, now that everything's booted up, let's take a look through the start menu here. I will say one thing about my dad. He was definitely organized on the start menu. As we go through here, you see that things are definitely organized in terms of all of the accessories are together, audio stuff is together, he's got the games group together, just anything that goes together he tried to group within certain start menu groups. There was also a couple of items that evidently he had added and for whatever reason didn't put them in those particular groups, but you can definitely see how things are organized and take a look at some of the games that he has installed, and we're going to see if we can't take a look at some of those. I think that'll be fun. See if we can't play around a little bit, but I think I need to get in here and change the resolution, because this is very, very hard to look at. So let's do that real quick. We'll jump out and change the resolution of the screen. All right, here we go. Let's change the resolution. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I say we just crank it all the way up and call it good, man. Why not? What's the worst that could happen, right? Absolutely. Give it a shot. See what happens. All right. Now that the resolution is fixed, I say we hop in here and load up some Doom 3. This ought to be interesting. Who knows what this is going to do, man. All right, let's get Doom 3 loaded up here, and we have the id title sequence video playing. Oh my gosh, wow, bringing back memories. Okay. All right, let's get into the menu here and get things loading. And holy cow. I kept this whole thing intact because I wanted to demonstrate just how long it took to load the game into the initial play sequence. I mean, this is just, oh my gosh, it's taking forever, man. This is crazy. But you know what's so funny is, back in the day, it didn't feel as long, I don't think, and maybe it did. I don't remember now, but it's one of those things where you were accustomed to the way things had been loading, and now, as this was loading up, this was much faster than previous pieces of software, different games. So therefore, it at least seemed to be faster anyway. And again, I have no idea how much of this has to do with whatever the system was doing in the background while this is trying to load, because it hadn't been turned on for 10 years. That could definitely put a damper on your performance. Just going to throw that out there. So I don't know. But anyhow, we're getting this all loaded up. And then in just a moment, we will, I'm going to skip a lot of the intro stuff and all that, and we will just jump ahead to where we are actually in some of the Doom gameplay. All right, I couldn't record any of the sound. I didn't have my speakers hooked up or any of that, but that's okay. We're just kind of walking through, and I'm moving the mouse around kind of wildly in some places just because I want to see how laggy things are as we kind of move around. And I'm holding my phone in one hand while trying to walk with the other. So I'm doing WASD and moving the mouse with one hand while holding the phone in the other. We're going to check it out anyway. Doom 3. Oh, this is very, very cool, man. Wow. The memories. All right, so we'll go down these steps, or up these steps, and down this little walkway here. Oh, hey, dude. And let's see, walk around just a little bit. I'm not quite sure where we're going. Okay. And let's see what we're supposed to be doing over here. I guess we. Oh, okay. All right. Well, well, as you can see, it is definitely not fast, and the graphics are not super awesome quality. But hey, again, we're talking 10 years old. The computer itself is 10 years old. It was not high end, although it wasn't bad either. But hey, it's playing decently. And there you go. We've got a little Doom 3 action. And again, playing around, and let's just kind of see what the mouse can do. And man, it's kind of laggy, slow mouse tracking. But, hey, for 10 years old, not too shabby. Okay, I saw this game on here called Scratches. I have no idea. I've never heard of this game, so I thought, let's check it out and see what it's about. Here is the intro sequence to Scratches. I will tell you that I actually sat through the entire intro sequence. I don't think I had a choice. But anyway. But it goes through this whole thing with the pictures hanging and all the credits and all that cool stuff. I really have no idea what this game is about or what I'm supposed to be doing. It looks scary, so I'm assuming it's kind of a horror game of, I don't know, some kind anyway. So there we go. I probably won't get into it far enough for any, kind of jump scares or anything. In fact, we'll probably just take a quick peek, and I probably won't even mess with it much. Although maybe we'll do a let's play of it later if I can find the game somewhere. I don't know. That might be kind of cool. Okay, so the way this works, this is one of those point and click adventure kind of things. So you move the mouse around and it will spin your environment, and then you have different things that you can click on, and the narration comes up kind of at the bottom. I'm sure there's voiceover work as well. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have the speakers hooked up. But so you can do things like getting into the glove compartment and finding things and figuring out just exactly kind of what's going on. It's almost like one of those, well, it's not really a hidden clues type game, because they're not hidden clues. You just have to go through point and click for sure. It's not WASD, or any of that kind of stuff. It's definitely a move your mouse and click here, click there, and then use your inventory items to try to solve different puzzles and unlock certain things. And so, I don't know. We may do a let's play on this. We'll see. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments section what you think. All right? Thanks. I saw this while we were poking around the start menu. Poking. Let's try some Pokemon Master or something or other. All right, there's all kinds of different games to play, so we'll just start with this Pokemon matching thing. We'll see how this goes. All right, so, the basic premise is match Pokemon and, I don't know, get a high score or something. Who knows? But, man, we'll just see. And then my mouse is kind of lagging. You'll see that as we play and try different things. But anyhow, so here we go. We're playing around with this Pokemon matching game, trying to match up Pokemon. And I will confess, I actually played about 3 rounds, I think, maybe 4 rounds. So this is just one of those rounds. And, it is what it is, man. So... hey, it's Pokemon. I can't believe it's still around, Oh my gosh. And then the next game to try is the Pokemon water game. And the idea is to use the whale's tail to get Pokeballs into life preservers. You know what? Or beach balls, whatever they are. I don't know. Anyway, I don't make up the games, man. I just play them. And again, I hate to admit, I played about 3 rounds of this as well, but I didn't play any of the other games. I don't know. Once again, I guess if I could find it, we could do a Let's Play if you're interested in seeing Pokemon Master. So let me know in the comments section. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to show you guys the system property, so let's get that fired up. All right, here we go. We've got a P4 1.7 gigahertz, 512 megs of RAM. Oh my goodness, 512. And there you go. My dad's old computer. Man, wow. Wow. That definitely brought back some memories. As you could tell, my dad loved playing games. He played all kinds of different games, and he'd get some new game and call me up and have me come check it out. And if it was a game that we both enjoyed, then we'd both have it. And we didn't do any kind of LAN parties or any of that kind of thing. But it's really kind of funny. He would play and I would play separately in our respective houses. But I think had he not passed away, we definitely would be doing a lot of multiplayer games and doing some just gaming in general. He would be absolutely blown away by what you can do with your PC now in terms of gaming, in terms of internet access. I mean, we have awful internet access, but still, definitely blows away dial-up. So, there you go. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to leave any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories down in the comment section below, and I sincerely appreciate you humoring me, if anything, and letting me share this little piece of my personal history with you guys. So take it easy. We'll see you next time.